Greetings once again, fellow book lovers. It's time for yet another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a book that I've read, reviewed, and recommend. And today's book is This Is Me, A Reckoning by Hayden Panettiere. This is published by Grand Central Publishing. It retails for $30 in the United States, $42 in Canada, and it is 304 pages long. First of all, I was not really that familiar with Hayden Panettiere. I have not watched the TV shows that she was on, but I did watch a movie, I Love You, Beth Cooper, that is a movie that she did, starring Hayden Panettiere, and it got really bad reviews. But to be honest with you, I really liked the movie. And they say there's no accounting for taste, but anyways, it's the book that we're going to worry about. In this memoir, she tells of her very troubled life. She is best known, of course, for her movie roles on the NBC series Heroes, which ran, I think, 5 seasons or so. Then she later went to the series Nashville, which I think ran for 5 or 6 seasons. It did go to 2 different networks. And she was nominated for 2 Golden Globe Awards. Now, she's a great actress. She was born in 1989, and almost from birth, her mother was one of those like stage moms, and she pushed her into commercials, when she was a baby even. And as she grew older, her mother got upset when she went for auditions, and if she did something wrong and didn't get the part, her mother would let her know that she was very disappointed with her. Hayden got on soap operas as well too, and she was a talented little girl. She even appeared on the Jay Leno show in 1996. But as life progressed, different things happened to her. She met a Ukrainian heavyweight fighter called Walad, W-L-A-D, and they fell in love. Now there were sort of troubled and troubling moments between the two of them, but she did become pregnant, and she had a baby girl called Kaya, Kaya, and it was the love of her life. But after giving birth, Hayden had issues. She had postpartum depression, and she started to drink, and she drank a lot. So it really created a rift in the relationship with Walad, and he kept flying back and forth from Ukraine, where he had some of his heavyweight fighting matches, back to the United States. And it got to the point where he's fought for custody of the little girl, and she signed over custody to him. It really broke her heart to do that, but she knew she had to do something. Now, after that, she met another man. His name was Brian. And based on what we read in the book, it was a very hellish relationship. He was abusive, and she kept going back to him. He did hit her. Police were called because the neighbors heard the screaming and the fighting that went on between the two of them. And they arrested him a couple of times. He even went to jail for a short period of time. But for some reason, she still thought that there was love there, that there was hope between the two of them. So in many ways, she's pouring out her heart and soul as to the good in her life and the bad in her life. Now, her brother Jansen, he had a troubled life too. He was a troubled teen, and he got into drugs, and he was eventually found dead in his apartment. So, and obviously, we know that what caused the death. So, the book is one of sadness, but one of resilience as well too, because Hayden has fought through many odds. She's won the battle. She hasn't done any television shows. Now, whether she's going to get back to television, it's hard to say. She's a very talented performer, and in this book, like I say, she really bears her soul, and she tells us the good and the bad of life. So if you're looking for an interesting book, if you're familiar with this actress, and she is a great actress, I would very highly recommend you pick up this book. And if you do purchase it, please drop me a line. Let me know if you do agree with my review. So I do thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did find this informative. And when you go to a local bookstore, you will have a look for the book. So I'll be back again very soon with another excellent book. And until then, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.